My youngest hacked our Netflix parental code. She put light grease on the remote and got me to input the code when she wasn't looking. Then she noted the numbers I'd pressed and went through the combinations later. I'm both frightened and impressed.
Actually, that's not hacking. That's just surveillance. Hacking would have been installing software or grabbing the code from the TV, computer, or whatever device used as Netflix. This is equivalent to picking a lock or get—
Oh my god. Shut up! Jesus Christ! What's up, boys? Everyone knows that kids are not very smart. I mean, that's like a, classic fact that I've demonstrated time and time again throughout making videos on this channel. But, okay, and that's a very big but. There is about a 0.0000001 chance that sometimes they do something smart. It's such a small amount, in fact, that I could probably only find enough clips to make 2 videos out of this, so this might be the last one. Nonetheless, today we are looking at r/kidsaresmart. Let me know in the comments the smartest thing you did as a child. I always ask for stupid kid stories, but, I think it's time we switch it up a little bit. And with that being said, enjoy the video, boys. Listen, okay, if you're a parent out there and you have a child and you want them to be famous, get them playing Fortnite right now. Get them a drawing tablet, put them in front of FL Studio so they can start making beats. Oh my God. My niece wants to know, if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. Well, Shaughnessy seems a little bit paranoid. Maybe ask her about what activities she's been getting up to outside of school. I feel like she's probably involved in some sort of underground 12-year-old criminal organization, and she's really paranoid about, being incriminated for what she's doing. So maybe, look into that, honestly.
A bird!
Got a bird in the house.
Oh,
yeah, buddy!
This is actually insane, dude. He did that with absolutely no effort whatsoever. This is kind of unrelated, but we used to get bats in our house sometimes because where we lived, there was a lot of bats for some reason, and some of them got into our attic through a hole. So one night, randomly, I was just chilling in bed, and then all of a sudden, a bat appeared in my room and was flying in circles, slowly getting lower. I got terrified, ran out of the room, and then my dad went in there, and I was like, "What are you gonna do, Dad? How are you gonna get the bat out?" And he went in there with a tennis racket and a rag, and I'm sure you can guess what happened next. And he did that multiple times also. That was not just a one. Bats got into our house multiple times. Write 5 words you can spell. 5 words you can spell. Very clever. Oh, he got 2 extra points for doing that. They got a little bit of cursive going on too there at the end, dude, with that little S. They made us learn cursive like crazy for some reason in 3rd grade, and then I quite literally never used it again. It was the most useless thing I've ever learned in my entire life, and my teacher was like, "It's a very big part of being an adult is writing in cursive." No, the only thing you need to do in cursive is your signature, and even that, you can just scribble a line, and then, that'll work. Eastwood chiropractor Sean Ryle. So apparently this kid created a fake doctor's office when he was 9 to get out of class, and here's what it says. The following patient, Sean Ryle, is suffering severe damage to the spine, lung, and head. What he has in his lungs are 2 tumors. In his spine is spinal laryngitis. This is when Sean can't move his spine or neck more than 1 foot. And in his head, there is 1 large tumor. Now, Miss Real, please do not panic. We are going to do open heart surgery to get to his lungs without killing him. And on his spine, we are going to do surgery on his head and neck. I think the operation will be a complete success. That will be all for now. Do not let your child participate in any school activities such as PE. Thank you, Eastwood Chiropractic Team. Damn, bro, you did all of this just to get out of PE? You must have been a chubby little kid, bro. Dude, Dude, there's all these drummer kids too. Is this like the only two professions that like little children can do? I don't even know what I was doing. I was probably eating Go-Gurts and pooping my pants. I think this is making me realize I gotta hang it up, guys. Okay, I've seen too many children that are way better than me, and they're literally only like 1 or 2 years old. I'm gonna be 20 years old. I gotta hang it up, man. I gotta restart. Now I think for her next trick, you should put her in a giant water tank full of sharks and see if she can get out of there. Gotta make these kids prodigies. She can be an escape artist prodigy. Name, Emma Knight. To celebrate the 100th day of school, when I am 100 years old. When I turn 100 years old, I will be tired of everything and everyone. So I will tell everyone I'm going to Canada, but actually go to the Bahamas. I'll live in a tiny hut with my tiny dog. I will order fish tacos when I'm hungry and live my best life with no crap. Well, you know, she's got her priorities straight. I honestly feel like this is probably how most 100-year-old people live. Part of me even wonders if this is real. You know, I don't know how old this girl is, but like, what 11-year-old is eating fish tacos? What about like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or ants on a log or something like that, dude? Who do you think you are? I've maybe used chopsticks like less than 5 times my entire life, and I suck terribly at them every time. This is why I don't go to like any authentic like Chinese places. I'm just some idiot white guy who would have to go in there and use a fork, and I just can't. I would just get glared at by like every worker in there, you know? It was just, no, I'm not doing it. My 9-year-old daughter has taken an old lip balm tube and filled it with cheese so she can eat it in class. How do you even do this? She put a cheese stick in there? Also, everybody around her in class probably thinks that she just eats lip balm because they probably see her pull it out of her pocket or whatever, screw the thing on the bottom to like push it up, and then just take a bite out of it.
Hello?
No, Dad.
What you doing?
Cool door, Dad.
What are you watching?
Oh,
Firefighters?
the first.
You want me to close the door?
Yeah.
You know, this kid's just like me, dude. I actually also used to hang out in cupboards in the kitchen. I used to play with the pots and the pans at my grandparents' house, and then I would just like sit in the cupboard after I'd emptied out the whole thing of all the pots and pans, and I would close the door and just kind of chill in there. He gets it, honestly. You know, I see the vision. Now, I didn't have a phone back then to watch whatever he's watching on there, so I kind of just stood in there and stared at the wall, you know. There's our differences, I guess.
Really?
How do they test these products, dude? Do they just make these products and then just ship them out without testing them at all? Like, this kid literally figured it out in 12 seconds. Dude, what's with all these, like, Houdini-ass kids, man? Why is every kid an escape artist nowadays? Because she even literally covered her tracks at the end. After she left, she pulled it back into place. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching another episode of Kids Are Very Smart. This is the second one I've done. Honestly, there's, like, not that many posts on this subreddit, so I don't really know how many more I'll do. But if you want me to keep doing them, let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of which are at DomSoEpic, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.